Good evening to all those who are present here and also to all the online viewers that are watching us. Welcome to the 56th International Film Festival of India, where we celebrate the joy of cinema. This press conference is being conducted by Press Information Bureau under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Before we begin, please kindly switch off your mobile phones or keep them in silent. And also, this PC is being live streamed so that all the media lovers and our film lovers can watch this remotely. Today, I am very happy and honored to have with us the cast and crew of the Malayalam movie A.R.M, which is Ajayante Randa Moshanam. We have the actor, the lead actor Tovino Thomas, and also we have the director Jithin Laal. Welcome, sir. Welcome, both of you. This movie was a blockbuster in Kerala. It actually crossed 100 crores and now it's being screened in IFFI, and also this movie is nominated for the best debut director. So it's like a big, very big thing for both of them. So first I'll read the synopsis of the movie and then we'll watch the trailer and then we'll go for it. Set against the lush landscape of northern Kerala, Ajayante Randa Moshanam unfolds as a fantasy adventure spanning 3 generations. Following the non-linear narrative, the film weaves together the destinies of Maniyan, Kunnikelu and Ajayan, 3 men from different eras bound by a mythical lamp that safeguards their land's greatest treasure. As echoes of the past resurface, Ajayan unravels the mystery left by his ancestors, confronting love, legacy and danger. Battling time and fate, he must protect what remains sacred while defying all odds to win the woman he loves. The film is a delicate mixture of myth and reality spun into a stunning visual narrative. This trailer has actually just 5% of what the film actually offers, and you should all watch this movie. I'll first start with the director itself because he's also nominated for the best debut director. So how do you feel? I just saw your post like IFFI 2013 was last time you came, and this must feel surreal. This is so many things happening. Just tell us about the movie and your IFFI experience.
I mean, my first IFFI was on 2013, so I was continuously coming for IFFI. It was a film school for me because I didn't went to any film school. I was in software engineer, so I was chasing the passion, and I took 8 years to make this film. I was behind this film for a long journey. So I used to stay in there is a youth hostel near to, so I used to live in that dormitory. From there to here it took 12 years, so I'm happy that my debut film got the Indian Panorama selection as well as the debut directorial category nominee. So that is like a complete finishing my complete cycle kind of thing in my movie journey. So we got state awards and all, but for me, because of this too much of watching films at IFFI, this is more precious than anything. So thanks to IFFI for selecting our film. The movie is like what you see in the trailer. It's like a fantasy adventure, but it also works for festival audience also because it's having a different layers. So my writer wrote in that way, like it is completely like a very underlayered politics is there, old caste discrimination, all those things, lots of metaphor we hidden like in the film. Like it's a journey of a magical lamp. So lamp is also a metaphor more than an idol. So Tovi played 3 characters, Mani and Ajayan and Kunnikelu. It's a journey of these 3 characters to fulfill their destiny. So yeah, that's all about the film, and we got a very amazing screening So the feedback, everything was, it was like I seen many films and film directors enjoying that, and I also got that.
That's very nice, sir. Tovino sir, like this movie takes place in three generations and you're doing three characters. How challenging was that to keep up with all the eras, their style, and also your IFE experience?
Uh, it was the, I mean, it was one of the biggest challenges I ever faced in my whole career. So I was doubtful. I'm not this confident. I mean, I wouldn't say overconfident, but I'm not even confident when it comes to playing three different characters in one same movie. So I consider myself as a film student. I'm still learning. I haven't finished my studies yet. So when they came with this movie, when they offered me three different characters, I was doubtful. They were sure, Jithin and our writer Sweetheart, they were sure about that, but I was not sure because I was still learning. This was in 2017. I'm talking about. No, 2017, and I know Jithin from 2013-14 because Jithin worked as an assistant director in Enduninte Moideen. That was in 2014-15 we shot it, and then in Goda also Jithin was there. Then I did another movie in 2019, Kalki. In that movie he was an associate. So from 2017, from Goda times we have been discussing the script. But I think we were not ready then. I mean, it took time because at that point of time we wanted to make this movie, but we didn't have a producer who can fund it. I mean, it needed little more budget than what my market value or our market value offered back then. And I asked Jithin and Sweetheart, why do you have to make me play three characters? I'll play one, and let's cast someone else so that we can pull off this movie easily. We'll get more budget and all. But they were very adamant. Or they convinced me, and once they convinced me, the next thing I wanted was I cannot do this without proper training. So whenever I'm doing this movie, whenever it is, I want to be trained so that it should not be like I'm just changing my looks and coming and just saying the dialogues and people have to believe it. It's foolishness. I cannot do that. And for this movie, Jithin never pressurized me also. I mean, I think he is one of the most coolest human being I've ever met. I've never seen him in stressing, or I'll be stressed all the time. Maybe because of that he never had to. Yeah, okay. Okay. See, okay. Like how he is enjoying and my mic is going there. It was like that only. I mean, I've never seen him stressed, and I used to draw confidence from him. I mean, even when it was not an easy process. Being in Malayalam, when our budget is not our biggest strength in Malayalam. So being there when making a very ambitious movie, but he had this vision which needed a lot of hard work and teamwork from all of them. So Jithin actually gave that confidence to everyone because he was never stressed. He was never panicked. So everyone was looking up to Jithin, and even after the release, I'm very proud of him. I mean, he never rushed to start another movie. I mean, he's taking his sweet time, and I know what is going on. I mean, he's in that process, and he will take time, and I believe he'll come up with another banger project very soon. I know I want to keep it as a surprise. That's why I'm not telling it now. So it was this teamwork, in which we all had to sacrifice something. Everyone, every single one from the crew, we had to sacrifice something because it was not very convenient. We had budget constraints. We had a lot of other unexpected problems. Every day morning we'll be facing some new issue. And end of the day, when the movie released, it became one of the biggest hits in my career. Maybe the biggest solo hit of mine. And at the same time, the movie got very good critical acclaim. And I think that's the future of movies, and I'm looking forward to movies which can be screened in a proper film festival and get critical acclaim, and genuine movie buffs can appreciate it. At the same time, people who want entertainment, they also get that. I mean, such movies will do well in theaters also. I wish every movie of mine had such a reception from theater and film festivals. So that's what I always wanted, and A.R.M was the perfect example for that. And we went for some film festivals. We went to Taiwan for Golden Horse International Film Festival, Fantasy Film Festival. And it was a packed theater, but I don't think there were any Malayalis. Very few Malayalis were, including us. And while watching it, even for the smallest jokes in the movie, people were enjoying it. And that's the magic of cinema that I was experiencing. Even today, when we were watching it, people were, non-Malayalis are also enjoying it. So cinema doesn't have any limitations as a language or anything. I think it's a visual language that people will connect to. So when we went to Taiwan for this screening, I mean, they were cheering, and they don't understand. I mean, they don't know the culture or language or anything, but they are enjoying the cinema. That's the magic of cinema. I mean, A.R.M has been giving a lot of such experiences for us. And also this year's Kerala State Awards, I got a special jury mention for acting. That's the first time. I've been in the industry since 2012. I started off with very small characters, and now I've grown enough to play 3 characters in one single movie. I was struggling to get one small character in one movie when I started off. So I think, yeah, that's it. I mean, A.R.M is special. While making it, after it released, and even now, after 1 year also, A.R.M still remains special.
The way he speaks, it seems like he's like very small, down to earth. He's an amazing actor. He's like back-to-back movies, and this jury mention state award is just first step towards more national awards and whatever that is waiting for you. So I'll open the floor for questions.
Very congrats to Jithin. Since you told your humble beginning in Goa Film Festivals with a dormitory staying in youth hostel to now on the dais.
Dormitory to Taj.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And also, Tovino, you are one of the champion for Malayalam industry, not only Malayalam, but the Indian film industry. You are exploring new markets, creating new markets. Earlier, your movie was first Malayalam movie to get into the South Korean market.
Yeah.
Now, Jithin, coming back to you, for both of you, share your journey for inspiring, because this is your debut movie. You told whatever you have started in beginning its pre-production before COVID. I know the COVID also was major obstacle. Some interesting, because for him in COVID the game changer was Milan Murali. So both, if you can share inspiring story behind this movie, which will be lot of filmmakers, aspiring filmmakers. For them, it will be one big inspiration story, and also one your challenges. Yeah, thank you.
So basically, I think I am the biggest person having the most patience. So that patience made me to reach here. I say like that because even though I always say the people who surrounded me, like I just want to make a film like this. I don't want to go for a usual stuff because it's all visual. I want to show to the people, and my kind of audience is like from age 5 to age 90. So I need to entertain them, and majority of people should watch it, and people should watch our film multiple times also. So we were in a journey of that, and yeah, it's like initially we planned for a basic budget. Then after COVID, after COVID, I told my I was watching lots of things, and I himself felt like okay, this is not that great because we watch lots of films and series during the COVID time. So for me, COVID helped me to evolve to a better filmmaker because I was watching lots of things and people mind also changed. So psychologically we have to approach them. So they need to come to theater to watch a visual thing. That's why we released in 3D also. And so it also helped me like Tovi also this one was Tovi's 50th film, so I got the opportunity to direct his 50th film, his first state award, and I think it was like a well written screenplay by someone and we made the initial budget was like 18 crores or something. Then after the film got bigger, we fixed something like 25. So I need to finish all the thing in 25, and this one was like 25 to 30. We including the all those things, print and publicity and all. And also it had 3000 shots of VFX and also 3D, and we achieved that 3000 shots in a cost of like 2.5 crores. And when I was telling to every other, when I go Bombay or other part of India, they are all asking how that's how Malayalam film works. We can shoot like without any working hours or it's all passion and everyone is behind our passion. It's like a proper team effort.
Also, I think one reason is we work with constraints.
Yeah.
It was never convenient for us to shoot, and I think convenience kills creativity. If we are not convenient, we'll find creative ways to achieve whatever we had in our vision. I think that's what helped.
And it's everyone thinks like it's easy to make film, like it's a journey also. Even your first film got 100 cr also, it is not easy to mount second also. It's also which I am learned. It's been 1 year and I'm working on my next, and still I am hunting for the producer because my plan is double the budget of my first film. So that also it's not easy to afford for a Malayalam film. So I hope like Malayalam film also get lots of business opportunities in coming because everyone talks about Malayalam film, but still the industry is small. It will expand. It's expanding now. So I'm waiting to do my next, and I will come back to Iffy with that.
It will only happen if non-Malayalis start watching Malayalam movies like on a regular basis. Because Malayali diaspora all over the world is very less compared to other languages in industries.
Yeah, we watch every language in theatre only. If it's Hindi,
in Kerala, we have that culture. I mean, we watch all language movies from the theatre, and if we are not able to watch it from theatre, we will somehow find a way. I mean, I'm not talking about post COVID. I mean, that's the case in many places post COVID. But in Kerala, as long as I remember, it was like that only. I mean, we were regular delegates of IFFK, and we'll watch all language movies, regardless of the language. When even without subtitles, we used to understand it. I think Kerala has that culture, and that makes our job tougher. I mean, people who work in cinema, the audiences are very much updated. They are exposed to all the other language movies, international movies, and all. So the standard is set little high for us. So we'll have to work extra hard to meet their expectations.
Yes.
How about
Also there.
I know,
Yeah.
but I know this multi cameos is there, and we are expecting for that universe.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Loka, how it changed now market for you both in going forward?
The thing is, Loka, even though I did a very small cameo in it, it feels like a personal victory for me. Because the director of Loka, Dominic Arun, his first movie, Tarangam, was with me in 2017. And at that point of time, Tarangam was not received well, and maybe people were not ready for a movie like Tarangam. Because and I still love Tarangam, the filmmaking in Tarangam. I won't say it's a flawless movie, but I think it deserved better back then. And I've seen him struggling to mount his next project. And from 2017 to 2022, he was struggling. And but he never, he never stopped trying. And one fine day, when his hard work finally pays off, it doesn't pay off as just one movie, but as a universe. I mean, I think 4 or 5 movies in a universe, and I've seen him working hard. I've seen him grow, and right now I'm seeing him as the director of the biggest grosser ever in Malayalam. And that's very inspiring also for as a friend. It feels like a personal victory. At the same time, as someone who works in Malayalam cinema, it's very inspiring. I mean, one Friday can change a lot of things. When earlier, 2-3 years back, 300 crores gross collection was not even a dream for Malayalam cinema. It used to be, beyond our dreams. But now, this year, he achieved that also. Also with Tudarum and Empuran, they collect. Multiple 100 crore or 200 crores movies are happening in Malayalam, which is a ray of hope for us. But I still believe that is not the benchmark. The collection is not the benchmark. I believe there should be different kind of movies, big ones, small ones, medium-sized ones, and I want to be part of all these kind of movies. Because if I'm being part of just one kind of movies, if I'm being part of just commercial cinema, I'm limiting myself. As an actor, I want to explore a lot more. And I think Malayalam cinema offers such big, small and medium-sized movies for every actor. We just have to, take it up and do our best.
There's a song in this movie called Kiliye. I'm also from Kerala, so yeah. So that song is also a hit in itself for its visuals and also the soundtrack and everything. So I want to know, did you expect the song also to be a separate hit in itself? And if you could share some anecdotes from the shooting time of that song. Particularly my favorite, that's why I asked.
That's a nice question. I think I never said this to anyone. Like, we shot in 118 days. Toby was saying like I was very chill in every days, but only this 5 days of song shoot I was a little panic because I don't want to make him dance because he was little.
He tried.
So he always like that will become more cringe. Please like that.
And I being honest, I was not a fan of Kiliye when I listened to it for the first time. And I was asking, what song is this? I don't know. But maybe my taste is different and my judgment was wrong. It proved wrong. And for that song only, Adi Shankar got Kerala State Awards this year.
So basically, when I need a different music director having different tones, that's why I picked him from Tamil, even though he's a Malayali. But when I was hearing the scratch of Kiliye in 2017, I was like, okay, I need this. So then we took proper Chendamelam in Kerala. So we took it live from, it was done by A.R.M. So we recorded that and added in the song, and choreography was also like Shobhi Master's wife was doing it, and I did assisted all my films, and there is a place called Palakkad, so it's a very greenery place. So I want something to shoot for A.R.M. So that's why that dream sequences, like I placed it in Palakkad for that song. So it was, yeah. Hari is also very long term. Like we were like neighbors, friends. I was working for his music videos. So Hari also got state award for that song for the first time.
എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുള്ള മൂവിയിൽ അസിസ്റ്റന്റ് ഡയറക്ടർ ആയിരുന്നു ജിതിൻ. അപ്പോൾ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ജിതിൻ അപ്പോൾ എന്നെ അവരൊരു മൂവി എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്നെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യാമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞതാണ്. ആ വാക്ക്, ആ ഒരു അദ്ദേഹം പാലിച്ചു. അങ്ങനെയാണ് ഈ ചേരൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ശബ്ദമില്ല. ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ ഒരു പ്ലേ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരുമെന്ന്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈമാണ് ഞാൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ കൂടെ അഭിനയിക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ പേരായിട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ മണിയൻ ആൻഡ് മാണിക്യം. കുഴപ്പമില്ല,
ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം അല്ല അഭിനയിക്കുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ABCD എന്നുള്ള സിനിമയിൽ ഞാൻ പുതുമുഖമായിട്ട് അഭിനയിക്കാൻ വന്ന സമയത്ത്, അപ്പോൾ സുരഭി ഓൾറെഡി ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിലുള്ള ആളാണ്. അന്നൊക്കെ എന്നെ റാഗ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള ആളാണ്. ഇപ്പൊ വന്നിട്ട്
അല്ല, ഹീറോയിനായിട്ട് ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ആണല്ലോ. അതിനുള്ള ഒരു അവസരം തന്നത് ആക്ച്വലി ജിതിനാണ്. താങ്ക് യു ജിതിൻ. ഇപ്പം മാണിക്യം ഇപ്പോൾ മണിയൻ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. മാർഷൽ ആർട്സിലൊക്കെ വളരെ എക്സ്പേർട്ട് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടറാണ് പ്ലേ ചെയ്തത്. അപ്പം ഞാനും അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കുറച്ച് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, കളരിപ്പായിട്ട്. ബട്ട് അതിൽ എനിക്ക് സീക്വൻസസ് ഒന്നുമില്ല. അപ്പം മണിയൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ലൈഫ് പാർട്ട്ണറായിട്ട് ഒരാളെ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് അത് അവർക്കും മേലെയുള്ളൊരു കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഡോമിനേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന തരത്തിൽ അവർക്കൊരു പേഴ്സണാലിറ്റി ഉള്ളൊരു ക്യാരക്ടറായിരിക്കും മാണിക്യം എന്നുള്ളത് നമുക്ക് ആ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് വായിക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് വളരെ മനോഹരമായിട്ട് ഞങ്ങളുടെ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് റൈറ്റർ അത് എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് അതിലുള്ള ഡീറ്റെയിൽസിലൂടെ നമ്മളൊരു ക്യാരക്ടറിൻ്റെ അകത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങിയപ്പം മനസ്സിലായതാണ്. അപ്പം അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കുറേ ക്യാരക്ടർ സ്റ്റഡി നടത്തുകയൊക്കെ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അങ്ങനെയാണ് അതിൽ നമ്മൾ ആ ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടർ പ്ലേ ചെയ്തത്. പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ ഓൾസോ ടോവി ഒരു ആക്ടിങ് ട്രെയിനിങ് അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അപ്പം അതും കൂടെ ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു ആക്ടർ ടു ആക്ടർ, എനിക്ക് തിയേറ്ററിലൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു ആക്ടർ ടു ആക്ടർ കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു എനർജി ഉണ്ട്. അത് നമുക്ക് ആ ക്യാരക്ടർ മണിയൻ ആൻഡ് മാണിക്യം ആ ക്യാരക്ടർ പ്ലേ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ആ സെയിം വേവ് ലെങ്ത്തിലും ആ ഒരു എനർജിയിലും. ഇപ്പോൾ സുരഭിയും ടോവിനോ തോമസിനെയും ഒന്നും നമുക്കില്ല. അവിടെ ആരായാലും ഓക്കെ, മണിയൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ആ ക്യാരക്ടറിൻ്റെ ഒരു എനർജിയും അത് പ്ലേസ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതും അത് ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതും ക്യാമറയും ഇതെല്ലാം ഇതൊരു എൻസെമ്പിൾ ആർട്ടാണല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ഒരു ടീം വർക്കാണ്. അപ്പം അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു എനർജി തന്നെയാണ് ആ ഒരു ക്യാരക്ടറിൽ കാണാൻ പറ്റിയത്. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. അപ്പോൾ കാരണം ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും അതിന് ജിതിനോട് കടപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. എൻ്റെ ടോവിയുടെ അടുത്ത് പൈസയോ
അല്ല, കടപ്പെട്ടിരിക്കണോ പൈസ കൊടുക്കില്ല.
Round of applause for you, because just now what we saw, it's a very small thing, but it's men like you who make this world a better place. Getting the lady up there, giving her a chair, and she was willing to continue her answer.
She is much senior to us. Not in age, I'm saying. Not in age, but with experience.
But it's men like you who really make the world better. Okay, coming to the question, Malayalam cinema, without a doubt, has always been the beacon of quality when you take all the industries together. Hindi cinema, Telugu cinema, Tamil cinema, it has the most national awards, the most global recognition. Yet for all you keep talking about how you all still struggle with budgets. Why is it that despite having this in decades of quality behind it, you all still have a budgeting issue? And a small second question to add to that. I know it's a little off topic, but I would like you to just tell me how long we would have to wait for Loka second part, because I love that film.
I'll answer the second question first. The scripting is going on, so we are not in a position to tell when we will start it. But once it starts, you'll definitely get to know. So you will have to know so that you will come to theatres.
Discuss more about Jithin?
More about the goblins, about your characters.
Yes, I mean I haven't read the script yet. The script is going on, and I know the storyline of it, which we discussed during the shoot of Loka 1. So the first question: the number of people watching Malayalam movies are lesser than other languages. And also I want to clarify that in Malayalam also good and bad movies happen. Even I've been part of good and bad movies. So Malayalam is not a place where only good movies happen. I wouldn't say that. And but same like any other industry. In every industry, and nobody wants to make a bad movie. Everybody is trying to make a good movie, and in the process, some will become good or extraordinary. Some might not do that good. So I think it's not that which decides the budget of a movie. For a movie to have a bigger budget, the business has to be there. We cannot spend so much and expect that it'll come back automatically. We should, when we are taking risks, it should be calculated risks. When we calculate, we know that even for an industry hit movie in Malayalam, only 15 or around 15% of our Kerala's population is coming to theatres. I mean, out of 3.5 crores population in Kerala, I think 15% will be the maximum footfall will be getting from theatres. And when you look at Telugu speaking states, I think the number of people going to theatres is much more, around 30%. All this data you can find in Google. I googled it and found out. I also wanted to know why Malayalam industry's budget is always a problem. And also, when you look at Malayali diaspora all over the world, it's much lesser compared to, I mean, Kerala is one small state, I mean, and the population of the whole diaspora is much less compared to Hindi-speaking states or Tamil-speaking Tamil Nadu or Telugu-speaking states. So, it's not anybody's mistake or anything, but only Malayalis, if only Malayalis watch Malayalam movies, our budget will never become better. If we are able to impress non-Malayalis, and if non-Malayalis also start watching, I mean not every non-Malayali I'm talking about, but movie buffs, if they start watching Malayalam movies on a regular basis, like how they watch their own language movies, only then we can think of bigger budgets in Malayalam. And also this, when it comes to OTT sales also, the same thing is there. I mean, for them, they'll be thinking how many people will take new subscription to our OTT platform, and how much viewing minutes that they can expect. So when it's a Malayalam movie, the most number of people watching that will be Malayalis. So the number of subscription and number of viewing minutes is lesser compared to other language movies. So why would they pay more? I mean, the movie is good, but that for them it's business. For any business, they'll be looking for profit. So if they need profit, they'll have to spend on the right movies, and those movies have to do really well. So this will, I think our distribution system is much better compared to a few years back, and it'll improve even more, and maybe regardless of the language, if the movie is good, people will celebrate those movies. Like how for Loka it happened. If only Malayalis had watched Loka, it wouldn't have become this much bigger hit. And I'm hoping for the best. In coming years, maybe there will be bigger hits. Let's see.
I'm representing All India Radio, Calicut, Kerala.
Hello.
So, my question is to Jithin.
Yes.
A.R.M was a huge hit in Kerala. So, when it comes to making, the kind of audience that watch A.R.M in theatres in Kerala are entirely different from the kind of audience who watch the same film in Ifi, Goa. So, it is very difficult for a filmmaker to satisfy the taste of
Both this set of
these set of viewers or audience. So how do you find the response when it was in Kerala and now in Goa?
Yeah, it was like my writer is more into proper writing and that content oriented things, and I am more into visual things. So this combination and this combo works for the festival audience and the commercial audience. So that bridge was a proper way of connecting the film lovers, also the audiences, people who watched across the globe, felt that like today an audience was saying about he was not reading the subtitle, he's getting understanding the whole film just watching the visual itself. So that's how we achieve what we planned for. Yeah.